guys, it's me, Meteor. Here we are back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. And I got a chance to actually view the last 4 videos that were recorded with the Elgato, and they are so beautiful. 1080p, 60 frames per second, not a single broken frame, not a single bit of artifacting anywhere as far as I could see. It is incredibly amazing. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to this guy here. Yep, just give me my 1-ups, please. Okay, thanks. Yay, we get maximum 1-ups. Now let's go on and head in further to the galaxy here. I think we still need to actually get the last star in the Chompworks galaxy, actually. Yes, I am not mistaken. We still need the last star in this one. So let's go ahead and begin here. And see what kind of mysterious star awaits us. Spring into Chompworks. Into the Chompworks. We see the awesome, infamous Spring Mario. Now, I actually personally love Spring Mario. I like the way the physics work and everything. It just has the bit of jump and enjoyment I get out of it. But a lot of people seem to hate Spring Mario for some reason. I don't know. I do have some very odd opinions when it comes to abilities and stuff. Anyway. Yeah, we can spring as much as we want to. So let's just go and bounce over here. Just spring up. Not even waste any time. Just keep on. Now you can actually spring and walk up these normally, which you couldn't normally do. Hold down A, jump up. Now, I will admit, however, that the spring jump does have a lot of issues in certain areas, which I'll actually get to later. But in the meantime, I don't understand why that guy just decides to sit there and, you know, let it wail on itself. That guy gets a lot of props for that. Oh, nope, that's not a great way to start here. Okay, so bounce here, jump, and there you go. Nope, too far. Too close that time. And basically just repeat, rinse and repeat. Yay! Our little baby chain chomps, they look so cute. Such a cute little baby things. Otherwise, just going to shake this star, and hey, look, little Pac-Man that we all can eat. I ate all the star bits. And now all we have to do now is actually spring jump our way up to the top. Which, let's admittedly, be somewhat annoying, since it could, well, it's kind of hard to tell where Mario is jumping. Pretty much, he goes straight unless he pretty much bounces like this. So if you actually bounce him towards that and then jump, he actually goes the way you want him to instead of just going straight. But sometimes that could be kind of annoying to control as well. But either way, I'm not going to bother trying to get that little question mark thing. I'm not even going to bother with that. Nope! Darn it! Yep. It's this level. It's level like this where I can actually see why people have issues with Spring Mario. Because, I don't know. Physics kind of wonky in this regard. But you have to actually somewhat be turning to actually turn properly. I don't know. It is kind of weird in that regard. Either way, there we go. Simple. Of course, this gets kind of hard to get to the top when you actually have those little turning gears, but either way, quite simple enough to reach. So there you go. Oh, we're in this room again. Man, we're just filling up this museum with all sorts of wonderful things, aren't we? Got some more star bits, of course, as usual. Wait, is this, a spring, huh? So you wear that? Does it make a big boing sound when you poke it? So there are 2 more places here. We fill up most of these, so if there's one here for us, and one over here. Of course, we'll get those later in the game. They're nothing special, let me tell you that right now. But they are there in case you're wondering for later. Most everything else actually has a little spot over here on the Project Mario, or spaceship thing, whatever. Anyway, where am I even? There we are. That's where I am. So now that we did Chompworks and did all those, and I don't believe we have any kind of medals anywhere if I'm not mistaken. Unless I... Oh yeah! I was gonna show this one off, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay. This here, we have another Daredevil run for us to go on. Over here in Bowser Jr.'s Fearsome Fleet. So let's go ahead and fly here and see what kind of Daredevil run we have. Spoiler, it's a boss. Prankster combo detected. Mega Hammer's Daredevil Bash. It's a monster bash. Anyway. Of course, you see the same instruction you did before. You can't skip past it or anything, so don't even try to. I wish you could, though. Let's get all these star bits while we're at it right here. Every last star bit we can. And of course, you see the same speech from Bowser Jr. again. He even goes so far as to say Grand Star again, even though we already got the Grand Star here. But this is an alternate dimension universe, so in this universe, I guess we never beat Bowser Jr. yet. Or something, I guess. Either way, we have to beat his Mega Hammer here with no damage whatsoever. Honestly, a lot simpler than it looks. But first thing you want to do, just grab Yoshi here, grab the first bullet bill, aim it, shoot it off, grab this one, wait for him to actually move his hammers out of the way, then shoot it that way. And just keep on repeating that. He launches one out, wait for his hammers to go away. Ah! You got some enemy that time. Either way. And I think I'm actually going to grab that, get rid of it, and just run over here into the little Sling Star. So yeah, now you have to go over here, aim towards one of the bullet bills. You don't want both bullet bills actually aiming towards you. Aim at that one, shoot it back off at him. And then of course he's going to turn around now, waiting for you. Come on, not being HRD3 without taking a single bit of damage with no abilities. Think you're going to be a big trouble for me? I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. Either way, where is that Sling Star? Darn it. This is breathing really bad. Where's that Sling Star? There it is. Aha. Phew. That was way too close for comfort there. That was not good at all. And just launch it back at him. And now, his cockpit opens up again for us to go ahead and hit. And then you have to hit the glass twice, and then he explodes. Remember, take a bullet bill, shoot it away, take the second one, and then jump up again, and shoot it off. And hit the glass. And then rinse and repeat. Take the first bullet bill, aim it away, take the second one, jump over to lasers, and then he is dead. First try, no damage. Beat that, punk! Beat that! Either way, a normal star pops up from that. You don't get a second Grand Star in case you were wondering. Nope, just a regular star this time. But we still, of course, need to take a little Sling Star here to launch ourselves towards it. Yay! Teamwork, Yosh. That's how you do things. You got a star. You know, that is like a 3D platforming version of Kirby's HRD3, basically. in terms of no abilities, just grab the item, launch it back at him in 3D. There really needs to be a 3D platforming Kirby game, seriously. I've been waiting since 2000 since that happened. Yes, I was waiting. I was really upset when Kirby 64 ended up not being a 3D platformer. I was very upset. And I'm still waiting for that 3D platformer. Come on. I love Kirby, but they need to do something. Something that's not Epic Yarn. But Epic Yarn was a step in the right direction. So I am looking forward to Yoshi's Woolly World. I am very looking forward to that game a lot. Because while I didn't like Epic Yarn, I do agree it had a lot of potential. But it just got really repetitive really quickly for me. And what it did do. So I'm hoping Woolly World will actually fix that issue I had. And I'm sure it will. Either way, next up we have this awesome little guy right here. Oh yeah. Chomp Works Prankster Comet. Now, I mentioned before that they didn't really do anything real unique with the Shadow Clones in the first game they actually introduced. And I am right. Galaxy 2 is the first time Shadow Clones were actually introduced that weren't just a race opponent. What I was thinking of with the purple coins is something else entirely, which you will be getting into later. Anyway, Cosmic Clones and the Chomp Works. It's the same puzzle we saw before, except now you have Shadow Clones following behind you. So, yeah, be careful. Watch your step. This is probably going to be the hardest level with the Shadow Clones there actually is. So, watch your step. Literally, it is very crucial. You be careful where you're going. Make sure you have a path in mind. Stay on the side. Don't leave yourself open to different areas. I recommend long jumping at this point. Long jumping again. And then just slowly walking. Slowly walking. Slowly walking until this chain chomp comes near here. Alright. And then we long jump over this way. And then slowly walk this way. Slowly walk this way. Alright. And then you slowly walk around this button. Slowly walk around this button. And then when the time is right, just ground pound. And then just follow this little path around here. And that is it. First time I did this, like way back when I played Galaxy 2 the first time, this level was an absolute pain for me. I had no idea what I was supposed to do and actually how to do it, because I had no idea how the Shadow Clones worked back then, because it was the first game they were introduced. It wasn't until much later until I realized that the Shadow Clones literally just copied your every single move at the same exact speed, and they couldn't catch up to you. So now that I know that, this level becomes substantially easier. However, it still takes a bit of practice to actually get them to go the way you want them to. Either way, let's grab that star. Good job, Mario. Good job. Man, we're just blowing through these stars, aren't we? Making some pretty good progress, I think. Man, Mario's doing all sorts of tricks right now. Galaxy is now complete. Let me go deposit some of these star bits, actually. Yeah, I know, you don't have as many star bits as you used to have before. Alright, I'll deposit some. Give you back your glasses, at least. I'm trying to get to 1500, because that's our next step goal here when it comes to star bits. So we need to be careful with that. I don't think we'll actually get him in time for the next world, but whatever. Now that we have enough stars, you need 40 to get past this point here. Let me just make sure there are no other stars I'm missing here. I'm pretty sure there aren't. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. There's Gearmo. That's right. We had another one that I forgot about here. Good old Gearmo. Ah, yes. This is actually one of the easier ones to use Gearmo with. And I'll probably just cut ahead to where Gearmo actually is on this planet instead of actually going through the entire level all over again. See, instead of being a comet medal, he pretty much takes place of an actual hidden star. So, now that he appears, now we can actually do that. So I'll just cut ahead to where he actually appears. Alright, so on this little planetoid here, if you move along, break these down first, you will notice there's a new guy here that actually asks us to go over there. There's also that little spot we saw before. Hey, come here. Looking for a star? You won't believe it. I found a star in the trash the other day. The things people throw away. Maybe we can work out a trade. I'm really into collecting those Goomba guys. Think you could bring me one? Give me a Goomba. Alright, fine. Now, the best thing to do is actually clear out as much as you can in the meantime as you guide him over there. Because you have two shots at this, essentially. Inside two of these, there's actually a Goomba. You want to get it to travel. Get it to travel over here. And then... that's it. Quite simple indeed. Ooh, look at this adorable little guy. So cute and ferocious. Thanks. Here, you go ahead and have this star. Go on, take it. You deserve it. So yeah, possibly one of the easiest Gearmo missions there is. And that's basically all there is to it. As long as the Goomba doesn't get run over by those giant chain chomps, you're in the clear. Let's grab this star. Good job, Mario. Good job. Oh, we're over here now. Interesting. Come here, Goomba was actually the name of that secret star, apparently. Oh boy, tell me you didn't bring back a Gearmo with you this time. Well, put it somewhere out of the way. Man, not even level like Gearmos. Maybe it'll want to relax for a bit. Maybe he's been actually suckered into one of his deals before. Who knows? What's the Gearmo got to tell us? Hiya. Thanks again for all your help. Take this one up. Oh. Cool. Thanks. I didn't need it, but any one-up's nice. So if you give me one, I'm all for it. Thank you, good Gearmo, sir. You're a pal. And I'll give you my Starburst later, actually. In the meantime, since we are now done with all of these, as far as I can tell, we are now done with World 2. You can see a little crown there on the galaxy. No more common medals you can currently get at this point in time. So now, we actually head over to the final area here, the final level of World 4. Starship Mario can now advance. We're only about 27 stars ahead of schedule, but hey, Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. Quite a pretty awesome level, actually. I really like this place. Breaking into Bowser's Castle. Well, that's self-explanatory. I mean, duh. Aren't we always breaking into his castle? I mean, how many castles does he have at this point? This doesn't even really look like much like a castle, actually. So I'm not sure. It's more like a giant wall, more than anything else, actually. Either way, we get this awesome remix classic we hear again. But let's just keep moving forward. That's all we can really do. And of course, there are fire bars there for no particular reason. I didn't mean to do a backflip, but whatevs, that's fine. Hey, look, Magic Koopa, you die. Oh, I didn't even know he actually summoned something in time. Fine, you win. Oh, I accidentally stepped on something. Hey, look, a coin. And a Super Shroom. So we got a Star Shroom, we got a coin. We're all in good places right now, making all sorts of good progress. Now I believe at some point there's something on top of those pillars, but I could also be horribly wrong as well. What? Darn it! What happened there? Where am I even? What? What is going? I don't know what happened there at all. Besides miserably failing, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. That works out a lot better. Anyway, now that we can finally move forward here, got these little star bits, and hey, look! Those platforms sink down. Don't be fooled by them. Hopefully I don't make any other stupid mistakes while we're at it, like hitting that block. Oh well, I got it. I was really afraid to actually hit that block and end up, you know, cause something horrible, but I didn't. So there you go. Hey, there's a coin inside that one. No real point. Now what's interesting with this is that most of the time when you get to the point like this in levels, if you keep on moving over to the right, that's how you actually proceed forward. But no, when it comes to this game, if the gravity shifts like this, the controls actually shift accordingly too. Like in order to actually go up this way, you don't press right, you actually press up on the control stick. But it kind of makes it weird though, because when you go on corners like this, you essentially have to shift the control stick back. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I'm so used to playing games where I can just keep holding right and just keep moving forward that doing this feels kind of weird and awkward. I don't know. I think it's like the only time I've actually seen anything like that, so I could also be horribly wrong in that too. Either way, let's see. Can I not kill myself? I think I'm probably going to actually not be able to get all these. I'm going to try anyway. Nope, there's no way I'm going to be able to get those. Yeah, there was going to be no way. I even checked. If the fire bar would have gotten close, but not all the way I needed to go. So, there's that. And now we sunk back down. Now, in order to actually get that one up, we can just bounce over there. And hey, look! We got it. Yay! More star bits. In case you didn't have enough of those already. Hey, look, Mr. Thwomp. Aw, poor you. You were so close. You're basically on me already. You basically theoretically squished me. Theoretically. Come on, big guy. What? Oh, well. You win! Okay, this time make sure I can actually walk underneath you instead of just crouching myself into the ground. Come on. There we go. I thought I was actually going to mess myself up there a second time. That would have been embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing if I already did it once. Almost. See, these almost look like gaps here due to the perspective of it. I don't know. I can't really change the camera either. But those seriously look like gaps the way they're actually looking there. But whatever. Control issues aside, that's another story entirely. I really don't like how the control shifts changes on this. It really messes with my platforming mind. It just bothers me so much. Is there anything over here that I'm missing? Well, I'm not going to bother if there is. Not even going to try. Now for this, of course, you have to actually jump across, wait for it, and jump down. Oh, okay, now I'm really confused. What? I have no idea. What is... I think alright, fair enough. Either way, let's break these, get these little star bits here. And then here, it's a super shroom for us. In case you didn't already have one, which we did not. If you already have a star shroom, like at 6, and you get that, it essentially gives you a 1-up too. So there you go. Jump on this one. There's only one more seal on the lock before we fight our arch nemesis again. Hold on a sec. There we go. Sorry about that. I just want to grab some water because I know I'm going to be going up against this next part here. I need to get my voice ready. Oh, coast is clear. Everything's completely fine. I'm sure everything will be a-okay. Yep, everything is clear. Nope. What? It's you? Well, I'd expect as much from my arch nemesis. Your time is up, Mario. Now it's smooshin' time, and time for my huge fist to meet your puny face. You wouldn't believe he has tricks up his sleeve. Anyway, seriously, he comes slashing down here, and he also creates shockwaves now. Interesting, but nothing really all too threatening, honestly. I mean, it's just one shockwave. You can actually just jump over. It's not really that big of a deal. Oh no! Oh no, you're so threatening and scary now that you can actually create shockwaves. Oh man. But these meteorites could also create shockwaves. So that's something you should take note of. So go and jump on this. And of course, hit him the same way as you did before. So yeah, he has a couple new tricks, but nothing really all too threatening quite yet. Nothing really all too, you know, scary. You just literally jump over that. That's all you need to do. And I can't tell, is the music actually different than it was in the first time we fought him? I don't remember. I can't really tell. I'm gonna aim over towards this one. Jump over here. And then... now he's gonna go into phase 2 now. And of course he's going to go with his whole fire breath thing again. But first, he's going to knock down his meteorites. Now, if you notice, his fire does more than just go in a straight line. It creates a lasting effect on the field. So you need to take consideration of that too. But either way, everything else works the same way. He breathes fire. And, like I said, just be careful of where you walk in the fire. Even if you walk away from it, you still have to be careful not to run into the line of fire, because the line is actually created again. So just need to be careful of where you go. He's going to create another punch thing. And then jump on this one, and you're dead. Poor Bowser. You keep trying, you keep failing, rinse and repeat. There were a couple times where you actually won, though, so I will give you that. You're actually better than most villains, and you've actually defeated Mario a couple times in the canon universe. What? How? Whatever. My master plan is too far along now, Mario. You can't stop me. Gwahaha! And thus, the Grand Star is here for our taking. And in case you're wondering about the times where Bowser actually won, let's see. Paper Mario first comes to mind, the intro, spoilers. Super Princess Peach is another one. There were a couple times where Bowser actually got the upper hand on Mario. But then, of course, he just ended up losing at the end afterwards. But whatever, let's go ahead and grab this. You got a Grand Star! A portal to the next supercluster opened up. Yes, I know it says world. I'm gonna call it supercluster. We got a Comet Medal too. Yay! And some more star bits. Maybe we'll have enough to actually open up the next Luma already. Maybe. Great work there, pal. You did it. You found the 4th Grand Star. You fought that monster again? You look a bit more banged up than last time. He's getting stronger, eh? We need to stop Bowser before he gets any more powerful. Alright then, let's hit it. On the double, Captain. And thus, we could continue on forward in the face ship here. Or the Starship Mario, I think is the actual official name of it. Oh. Huh. This place looks interesting. This place, it looks like it might be pretty well protected. I bet you we're moving right in on the enemy's home base. What do you say we drop in unannounced? Maybe the baddies will have snacks for us when they show up. Ho ho. Alright, it's all you, Captain. Alright, so this is where the difficulty starts spiking immensely. You won't really see too much of a spike until the later levels, but yeah, this is where things start getting kind of hectic. Either way, I think that's going to be enough for this actual episode here. And I think next time in Super Mario Galaxy 2, we'll be taking on World 4. And if you'll notice on here, there's actually another Comet Medal that actually appears over on Starshine Beach. That only appears after you beat Bowser in World 4, but there's no announcement about it. No announcement about the Comet Medal at all. So next time in Super Mario Galaxy 2, we'll be taking Starshine Beach's Comet Medal, and then going from there. So, I will see you guys then.